So today, we're going to start off by talking about the Mac. Now, the Mac has had an incredible last 12 months. If you look at the industry, this is year-over-year growth for the last 4 quarters, and we can see what the industry's done here. Let's take a look at how the Mac has grown over that same period. You'll see that the growth is around 3 times that of the industry for the last 4 quarters. So the Mac has had a very successful last year and has a tremendous amount of momentum. Clearly growing this much faster than the industry, it's picking up market share. So around 3 times as fast as the industry. This is our product line. We have a very clean product line. We think we have the best notebooks in the business, and we think we have the best desktops in the business. And today, we're going to be focusing on the iMac. The iMac, as you know, is an all-in-one desktop. We are the pioneers of this design and continue to make the best all-in-ones in the world. And we think it is an all-in-one world. Clearly, in consumer devices like phones and iPods, these are all-in-one devices. But what's really interesting is, of course, so are notebooks. And notebooks are taking over the whole PC industry. Of the shipments that we had last quarter, almost 2/3 of them were notebooks. In the PC industry, it's around 40% are notebooks. Well, these are all-in-ones. And so we often ask ourselves, why do people still put up with this kind of stuff on the desktop? Look at this. This is an out-of-the-box computer. It's got its speakers, it's got a camera, it's got an IR sensor, keyboard and a mouse. I mean, this is what you have on your desk. This is real. And we think there's a much better way. We think the much better way is that. Put everything all in one and clean up the mess and deliver a better computer at the same time. So that's our philosophy, and of course the iMacs have been very successful. They come in one box with everything you need, and you take it out of the box, and in 5 or 10 minutes, you're video conferencing with friends. With the built-in iSight camera, with all the software, it's that fast, and it really works. So the iMac has been really successful for us. We'd like to make it even better. So how do we go about doing that? Well, we're going to turn to two elements that we've used in a lot of our professional products. Aluminum and silicon, in particular silicon dioxide, better known as glass. These materials are phenomenal materials to build products out of. And take aluminum. We build our most professional products out of aluminum. It's extremely durable and it's very lightweight. Professionals love our pro products made with aluminum. And recyclers love aluminum too. It's a very desirable material from a recycling point of view. Well, let's take a look at glass. Glass is very elegant. Again, you normally see it on much higher end products. It's very scratch resistant, and again, very desirable from a recycling point of view. So we're turning to aluminum and glass, just like we've done in our Pro products. Our Mac Pro, most expensive desktop, all aluminum. Our MacBook Pros, our Pro line of notebooks, all aluminum. Our latest product, our iPhone, aluminum and glass. And so, what would an iMac look like if we upgraded it and made it out of aluminum and glass? Well, it looks like this. This is the new iMac design, and it's just stunning. We've managed to make it even thinner than before. So this is the new iMac, and this is the one it's replacing. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. And that's the back. You can see we've put a full complement of I/O built right into the new iMac. Horizontally across the bottom, audio in and out, both analog and digital. USB 2.0, FireWire 400, and for the first time on an iMac, FireWire 800, gigabit Ethernet, and of course video out. So a full complement of I/O built in to the new iMac. We have a super drive, slot load super drive built into the side, and we have our iSight camera and a microphone built right into the front and the top. So it's really, really nice. Now you can add memory with just one screw on the new iMac. As a matter of fact, it's the only visible screw on the exterior of the product. Just pop it out to add memory. So the new iMac is going to come in 2 sizes. 20-inch display and a 24-inch display. And these displays are both going to be glossy. Our customers have told us they love the new glossy displays. These were the pre-glossy displays, and we removed some of the coatings and other things and give them their actual digital assets as they're meant to be seen. For photos, for movies, they look way better on these glossy, beautiful, crisp displays. So, the new iMac. We also have a new keyboard. Our new keyboard is this beautiful aluminum keyboard, which you might have seen on the web. And, it's got two USB 2.0 ports. If you compare it to our old keyboard, in a critical ergonomic measurement of how low the front is, it's dramatically better, dramatically lower in the front than our prior keyboard. And it's also got a full complement of keys, including some special dedicated keys that we've added for screen dimmer or brighter, get you into expose, get you into dashboard with just one click on the keyboard, as well as the media transport controls, previous, next, and play, pause, and the volume controls, and eject for the optical drive. So all of that's right on the keyboard now. It's rather nice. So this is the new iMac with the new keyboard, and of course the mouse. What about a wireless option? We've got one of those too. We've got a new wireless keyboard that's really, really nice, and of course our Mighty Mouse. The new wireless keyboard is just beautiful. It's also very compact. We've made a very compact version because people that want a wireless keyboard love to hold them in their laps and move them around more than they do the wired keyboards. And as you can imagine, it's got Bluetooth 2.0 in it, and it's got all of these dedicated keys as well. So it's quite nice, and we think you'll like it a lot. So there's the wireless keyboard and the standard wired option. Now what about on the inside? The outside's gorgeous. What are we doing on the inside? Intel Core 2 Duo architecture. These things are screamers, up to 2.4 gigahertz dual-core processors. And we even, if you want to get a CTO option, you go up to 2.8 gigahertz on the 24-inch model. Up to 4 gigabytes of memory. The prior model only went up to 3, so we're going up to full 4 gigabytes of memory. Much faster graphics, the new ATI Radeon HD graphics series. And of course, 1 terabyte, up to 1 terabyte of hard drive storage. And 802.11n, Airport Extreme, wireless networking, and Bluetooth 2.0 built in. So this is the new iMac. Now, again, what models are we going to have? Well, let's look at what we're replacing. Up until now, we've had a 17-inch, a 20-inch model, and a 24-inch model. The 17-inch model, $11.99. The 20-inch model, $14.99. And the 24-inch model, $19.99. Well, today, we're replacing the 24-inch model with the new iMac, and we're lowering the price $200 to $17.99. So you get a better product at $200 less. We've got an awesome SKU of the 20-inch at the same $14.99, and the 17-inch is going away. What are we going to replace it with? Well, we're going to replace it with another 20-inch model at the same price of $11.99. And so the 24-inch is $200 cheaper than it was. The 20-inch model is now $300 cheaper to get a 20-inch iMac than it was yesterday, and a much superior product. So we're very excited about that.